Before I get on to today's topic and start showing you even more X-Men comics, I thought I'd show you something that I picked up today. Now, this is not on my list of things that I wanted to get this year, but it was hard to pass up. Gold Key, Korak, Son of Tarzan, #1. It was in nice condition. It's from 1963. Nice condition. I decided to go ahead and get it. The cover date is January 1964, by the way. Could probably use a press, but I'm not too worried about that. Amazingly enough, this is not in the Key Collector's app. And as far as I know, it's the first Korak. So that's what's new. Now let's get back to what's old.
I strongly recommend that you keep a list of your comics, a checklist or a want list, something to remind you of what you have and what you want. Notice I didn't say need. Now I probably know what you're thinking. You know what you have, so what do you need a list for? Well, it's easy. After a while, buying and possibly selling or trading comics, which is of course a part of the hobby, you'll start to think you have something because you either have it or you don't have it. Or you might have had it at one time, or you've seen it so often that you think you have it. This could also be a comic that you know you need, so you buy it, and don't remember you bought it, so you buy it over and over. Remember that Teen Titans comic I showed you a while back? Yeah. Now for the first 100 or so comics, it's not a big deal. It's pretty easy to keep track of what you've got. What about when you have 10 times that number? When you have 1,000 comics, or 2,000, or 10,000, or more? Suddenly you'll decide you need a list, some type of inventory, so you know what you've got, so you don't have to keep buying the same thing that you already have. Trust me, it's a real pain to make a list after the fact. Which is why I recommend making your list as you go. If you start keeping track during those first 100 comics, it'll just get to be where it's another aspect of your collection. And you'll eventually start doing it without even thinking about it. And when you do hit those milestones, 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, whatever it happens to be, or when you're working on an incredibly long run of 700 or 800 comics, you'll know exactly what you need and exactly what you have, and you'll be the better for it.